building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Gerrit Cole. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to go here. And to the plate for Kansas City. The line of the pitch. A little bit high. So we're off and running in game one. The 1-0. That one lifted to left. Verdugo makes the grab, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, it's nice to see Gerrit Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
And right back to the mound. Over to first, out. And Witt is out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch, not close. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the grab, and that's the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in New York, and today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. That's in there, and that's strike one. The pitch. On the ground. Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan.
Here's Juan Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
Up the middle. Jump throw. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Torres fires over to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Torres over to first, and Gurriel is out.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
MJ Melendez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a strike in there. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher. And one of his hits was... And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. It's Aaron Judge now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Judge rips that one. Renfroe moving back for it. And that one is out of here. He shoots one out to right, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now. That's ball 1. One run across to the frame so far here in game 1 of the ALDS. In the air, left field, settles under this one. And out #1 on the grab.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1. The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Isbell gets under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gurriel handles the chance. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Cole back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo tracks it down for the out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's the third baseman. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. That misses. 2-0. And a strike. To the right side. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up is the Yankees DH, Austin Wells. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And ball 1. The pitch. Ripped to short. Slings it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
1-1 now. That one in there across the letters. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top 1-0. Game 1 of the division series. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one close, ruled the ball. And the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got a good eye there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
The pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Short hop liner, handled it short. Close play, but in there.
It's good hustle. And when talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Witt leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Cole a check to first. Witt dives back in safely. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2, down.
Man at first, one away.
No.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well,
runner goes again. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And here's a 3-2. On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. That's strike one. That's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's Gurriel. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And next up for the Royals, M.J. Melendez. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 outs. Bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Fly to left his first time. Hooks the corner. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom 4, down to third baseman, John Birdie. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Righty delivers. And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next to the Yankees, the right field.
Juan Soto down. Grounded out his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very confident.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. That misses the zone. 1-0. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Up the middle. In time to Gurriel. Judge out on the play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, there's a ball. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-1. Soto on third with 2 out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Check swing, did he throw? No. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with 3 bats.
So 2 down. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
2 on, 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We go to the top of the fifth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Isbell, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Hits it from the ground. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman. A nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And it's fouled away. Two outs, base is empty.
No.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one ripped. Soto moving back for it. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Pulls him to third safely. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
The back, number 9. Designated pitcher, Vinny Pasquantino.
So now here's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Witt at third with 2 away. On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 3-1. Throws to second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. That clips a corner.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees 1. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
No, delivers outside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
Now the catcher up to hit. Jose Trevino struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit.
The first baseman,
And the pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 3 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Wacha back to work. And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Renfroe going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
John Birdie at the plate. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next one misses. And 1-1.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
Birdie runs. Safe at second, and that was not close. And a pitch.
2-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there he goes. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
One down. Aaron Judge at the plate. And there's a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. Out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. Manuel, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lorenzen warming up as well. And strike two.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is down low. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
To get something you can handle. Really nice job, Steve.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Cole Reagan.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Stanton, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner takes off. Melendez going after it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And that one handled. They take the force out, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Leading off, Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Down the middle for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Fall off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Down the third baseman. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Soto calls it in, 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Michael Massey. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Just one with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4, Royals 3. New arm out of the bullpen, David Manuel.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH. And here it comes. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one pulled foul. A wind in the pitch. And another ball. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one a little bit high. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Gurriel drifts towards it, drops into the glove, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Inside, just missed. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yank. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Activity in the bullpen. Dennis Randolph, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Meza getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Swings through that.
2-1.
2-2. And another ball. Vinny Pasquantino to Kansas City. Three-two. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he
That's
walked
the
him.
ball. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fouls that off to the left, and that one the other way. Birdie. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hamilton, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Yuli Gurriel on deck for the Royals. He goes down looking. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Michael Lorenzen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now it's going to be John Birdie, 1 for 3. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
One strike.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it, from your infielders Have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Gerrit steps on the bag and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. There's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dennis Randolph.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Gerrit in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one misses. A ball, 1 strike.
You want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Right through there for a strike. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Melendez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next up for the Royals, Hunter Renfroe. And that one fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. Randolph is just 1 strike away. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The wind of the pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Garrett Hampson. Kyle Isbell digs in now.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. At the belt and fires. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.